It looks like I have another soap review. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. My name is Chris. You can search for me on YouTube and Instagram at shave_and_chat. I'm here with the Razor Company. I am super excited to use Heritage Hill for the very first time. This is not only a bit of a review video, but a first impression as well. So just going from the scent alone, this is a bay rum scent, and for me personally, I don't really get the bay rum out of this, and I'm not really a bay rum kind of guy. To me, this scent is a little fresher and has a little more masculinity within it. Let me get it lathered up and let's see how it performs. And to lather up, I'll be using the Ritual Shavings concrete brush. And then to take down roughly 2 days worth of growth, I'll be using the Aylsworth Apex AL. And then once all the growth is gone and the face is feeling nice and smooth, I'll go ahead and splash on Heritage Hill John Paul Jones Aftershave Splash. But it's not gonna end just there, because I'm gonna finish off the entire shave with Heritage Hill John Paul Jones EDP. All right, let's get this shave going. First, I'll apply the grooming department's pre-shave. All right, so now that I've applied the pre-shave, let's go ahead and load the brush. All right, so the brush is nicely loaded. Let's go ahead and paint this on. Now let me go ahead and load the Apex with a Tatra blade. The Apex AL is loaded and it's ready to get to work. All right, so now that the razor's loaded, let me go ahead and start building up on this lather. So the scent of this soap is a bay rum, as I mentioned before, and I'm not really getting that bay rum out of it. It's there, but I find it's not overpowering. Wow, this lather is building up beautifully. Do you have any Heritage Hill? If so, you want to leave it down in the comments. What soaps do you have? And how do you enjoy them? Also, while you're leaving a comment, you want to go ahead and leave a like on this video, share it with your shaving friends, and of course, subscribe to the Razor Company's YouTube channel. And I mean, hey, while you're doing all that social media stuff, head over to Instagram. I'll leave their Instagram handle down below here, and follow them there because they have a ton of wet shave content. And I mean, if you're already online, why don't you head over to the Razor Company's website? I'll leave their link down below here. And as of the recording of this video, you can pick up the Heritage Hill John Paul Jones trifecta. All right, let me get going with that shave now. All right, here we go for my first pass with the Apex AL. And there you have it. First pass is done. That was fantastic. Having a quick feel around, my face is still super slick. The residual is feeling fantastic. All right, this shave is feeling fantastic. I always love using the Aylsworth. It's one of my favorite razors in the day. First impression with this soap is this feels like a high quality soap. I'm going on my second pass and the lather is thick. I can feel the protection, if you will. Like I said, that residual slickness is insane. All right, here we go for my second pass with the Aylsworth Apex AL. And there you have it, second pass in the books. If you are in the market for an amazing razor, while you're checking out Heritage Hill soaps on the Razor Company's website, also take a look at the Apex AL. Let me get on with that third and final pass, because right now, everything is feeling pretty darn good. I am really loving this soap. Going on my third pass, and this lather looks and feels as if I'm just starting my shave. I wouldn't want this to go to waste. All right, here we go for my third and final pass with the Aylsworth Apex AL. All right, and there you have it. Third pass done. My face feels fantastic. And I haven't even added the splash or anything else. Now let me go ahead and wash off the rest of this soap and continue on. Hold tight. Next, I'll get in there with the Parker's Alum Block. After I'm done using the alum, I will rinse it off and dry it up. It's part of my post-shave cleaning routine. So speaking of the post-shave cleaning routine, now that I've applied the alum to my face, I'll go ahead, clean up my gear, clean up my area, and get everything ready for my next shave. After every single shave, I will remove the blade from my razor. I will pat it dry and then put it back in the packaging that it came with. If I'm going to use it again, I'll put it off to the side, and if I'm done with it, I'll toss it in the blade bank. So the attachment is all packed away. I've only used this once before, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side and use it for a future shave. So I was just looking at the Apex bottom plate here, and it looks like it could use a bit of a scrub. So I've got my trusty toothbrush. Now let's give this thing a scrub down. All right, so the Aylsworth Apex AL is all cleaned up and ready for its next use. And my ritual shaving concrete brush is all cleaned up and ready for its next use. All right, so everything is all cleaned up and ready for my next shave. Now, while I was cleaning, I could feel the alum tingling and doing its thing. And as a matter of fact, while I'm speaking to you right now, I still feel the alum tingling, maybe tightening the skin and working its magic. So now, what I'm gonna do is wash the alum off with cold water. And yes, I do recommend washing off the alum with cold water, and then I'll apply some Thayers. First, I'll apply the clear Thayers, followed by the hydrating milky toner. Now, before I apply the Thayers hydrating milky toner, I'm going to splash on Heritage Hill John Paul Jones Aftershave Splash. What a beautiful scent. I believe this is alcohol free because I am not getting any burn whatsoever, and the dry down is insane. So I am going to apply Heritage Hill John Paul Jones Aftershave Splash one more time, but this time I'm going to combine it with the Thayers hydrating milky toner. What a feeling. If you haven't tried the Thayers hydrating milky toner, you gotta pick it up. And once you do, make sure you combine it with your splash. You need to pick up some Heritage Hill John Paul Jones trifecta ASAP. All right, let me go ahead and finish off the entire shave with Heritage Hill John Paul Jones EDP. All right, and there you have it, end of the shave. If you're looking for an amazing bay rum that doesn't have that huge bay rum scent within it, I highly recommend picking up some Heritage Hill. And if you're looking for a soap that performs beautifully, has amazing slickness, as well as residual slickness, protects the face beautifully, and is just an all-around amazing performing soap, again, check out the Razor Company's website and pick some up for yourself. And on that note, my name is Chris, here with the Razor Company. You make it a great shave, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.